Alright, so it's day number 2 of Porch Building 101, and as you can see, it may not look like we made a lot of progress, but believe it or not, we did. We got the center stringers, these rigid pieces in the middle for support. Those are all set in place. We got the interior support. Okay, so we doubled up on the support, not only for rigidity, but also to have a little bit of lip over the edge, so that this part will go under the doorway in the back, and then this part is where, if I'm not mistaken, then this part is where the decking actually attaches to. And then, of course, the hardest part of today, which took us the most time because we couldn't buy these pre-made, is the stringers for the stairs. The treads are extremely huge, and so, but very sturdy. But we couldn't find these pre-made at the exact length and dimensions and everything, so we had to cut them out ourselves, and I damn say they look pretty fucking good. Took us well, I'm not exactly sure how long it took us, maybe 40 minutes, maybe to an hour, trying to figure out exactly the right rise and run of, you know, the cutouts. It was just, for some reason, it was a very precise operation, and well, it wasn't very fun because it's hot out here. It's extremely hot out here. I hope this video comes out in HD, because the last one didn't, and I don't understand. There's plenty. I don't know. Don't you guys think there's plenty of light out here? Sure, I'm, you know, on the other side of the sun. You know, I'm on the dark side of the sun. Pink Floyd. And so it's just like, I feel like there's plenty of light to make this an HD video, but who knows? This thing's fucking stupid. But that, unfortunately, is a lot less than we got done yesterday. But it was some of the more complex things that we had to do. We had to make sure everything was, you know, and some of these pieces were a little bit bowed out. They were bowing out, so we had to take C-clamps and hold them tight, so that way we could get the screws all the way through to make sure that they were, you know, nice and sturdy and straight and stable and all this other shit. So we're still trying to figure out exactly what to do about the railings that go between here, because what we're trying to do is make sure that these stairs are removable in case we need to, or in case he needs to. I'm not going to be here for the rest of my life, but in case he needs to, maybe get under the porch for any reason to clean it out or whatever. We're looking to close off the bottom with some skirts so that animals don't get in and everything like that. But if there happens to be a time where those stairs need to come off, they have to come off at a nice, easy, in a nice, easy fashion. So what we're possibly thinking is getting a 2x10 to span across here, okay, and come down just far enough for these two ends to bolt into it from the back, so that way we can keep it nice and clean looking. But then my dad's got another idea about the railing that goes in between here as being the support for most of this, and kind of like the whole set of stairs will come off in one giant piece, along with the posts and everything like that. Excuse me. So I'm not too sure. My brain's not working right now, so I'm kind of like not understanding what he's saying. But, you know, if I see it, I'm sure I'll understand then, obviously. But yeah, so we're trying to plan something out here. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to go get a third stringer to put in between here for more support, even though these treads are fucking huge and they're sturdy as hell. They're thick. They're about 1.5 inches thick. And I mean, talk about sturdy. They could span across this. It's about, I don't know, 4 feet, give or take, from that post to that post. And the treads are going to come all the way out to, I believe, the outside part of this post. And they're thick, though. So support in the middle really isn't necessary, but, you know, it helps with extra rigidity and, you know, keeping it stable. So, I don't know. I don't know what he has planned, but, you know, it's been a long day, which is strange because it's only been 4 hours. I went from 1 to 5:30, roughly about 4 to 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, whatever. and it feels like forever. I don't know. Maybe it was the heat, but I'm dead tired. I'm hungry. Probably gonna go get some Subway. So this has been day number 2, and tomorrow will be day number 3 for me. He's got the rest of the week off to really make this thing solid, but hopefully tomorrow we can get that. Actually, we're looking to break down tomorrow the old porch. And you can see the difference in size. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of this. It's actually huge. It's huge compared to that one. So it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get that in place tomorrow, so that way he doesn't do it himself. But we have to take down the old porch first. Don't call the county waste. They won't answer you. But thanks for joining me for this vlog, and stay tuned for day number 3. See you guys later.